Hello everyone, it's Stray Faye here with another episode of Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven. Alright, what's the story thus far? Well, the Emperor learns from the townsfolk of Teretuva that a band of their men set off towards the Wandering Lake to meet with Noel of the Seven Heroes, intending on forcing him to call off the brutes roaming about Teretuva. However, several days have passed since then with no news of them on the wind. Well, we just found the Wandering Lake. Probably took the Emperor several days, game time, to get through that desert. It took us a while. To explore through everything. And we're right outside the door, ready to settle matters with Noel. So I will show off two different scenarios, how this could go. But yeah, there are additional scenarios where it involves like us just fighting right away. But yeah, we're gonna settle things peacefully and delay any fights until into the future. All right, so this is a good place for me to save. I'll probably reload if my Emperor selection. We may or may not get a time skip though. If I do get a time skip, I think I would like to get a certain Emperor, one for formation, and maybe to like yoink some of her magic, and then we'll switch over to our intended Emperor. But yeah, we're in a good spot where, since we're not gonna like fight a boss, we could like easily reload to re-roll. All right, let's enter the door. In the fight, or you won't be able to defeat him. I mean, both of these is just kind of like end the fight. You won't be able to defeat him. He is Noel of the Seven Heroes. He will destroy you.
I know not who you are, but do not interfere. I can still fight. No, I must. I am Shar Khan. It is my sworn duty to protect Teretuva. I shall bring this bastard low and take back our sacred land.
Calm down. I've already liberated Teretuva. I like this answer better. It's like I already saved the town. There's no more fiends.
What?
The Emperor, I presume. I am Noel, one of the Seven Heroes. It is an honor.
What are you doing in Teretuva?
That tower. It is an ancient structure built during our era. I wished to investigate it undisturbed, so I thought to deploy some guards. I see now that using common fiends for the task was a misstep on my part. No matter how smart, beasts shall ever remain as beasts. 'Twas not my intent to torment the people of Teretuva. Fine. I promise to never adopt such a strategy again. I shall also pull out of Teretuva. Does that suffice?
Okay, that's a pretty generous proposal. You could say it would, or no, that's not enough. It might be like Bacon, where it's like it was kind of obvious that Bacon was lying. But yeah, you have a choice. You can settle it peacefully, or we can have a fight. If you do fight him, Noel's in his first form, which he's actually kind of harder than in form 2. In form 1, he does mix like martial arts with like sword techniques. But when he's in form 2, he mainly uses sword techniques, which means you can like wall him off a little bit better with a sword barrier. And then I think he has like, I don't know if actually 2 additional forms, but it's pretty much he has form 1. He has form 1 pissed off version, and then there's like form 2, and then form 2 also pissed off version. He will fight you no matter what. If you got into Salamat and fought Rock Bouquet. But yeah, right now, peace is on the table, so it would.
Very well then. On my honor, I shall leave Teretuva behind.
That damn Noel, how aggravating. But his strength is undeniable. To lay even the Emperor low, he is more terrifying than I had imagined. Regardless, how you stood up to a hero, fear absent in your stance. It moved me so. Pray allow me to fight beside you.
I hereby form the Desert Guard, or from now on, you shall be known as the Desert Guard. Protect us as a region. It's the same answer either way.
I shall endeavor to serve both Melu and the Empire.
Alright, so we liberated Teretuva and established a foothold in the desert region. So yeah, we were able to get a region without fighting a big boss fight. Now this only delays the inevitable. You will have to fight Noel eventually. You can either come back to the Wandering Lake when he's in a really angry mode, or else it'll be like in a different location later on in the story. Okay, but yeah, right now we were able to settle things peacefully. Okay, actually, let me quickly just like splice in the alternate sequence here, and then yeah, we'll move on from there. Alright, so we switched over to our other file, where Teretuva is still unliberated. I think we like collected partial keys, so we haven't like done all 3 towers. We just like either you don't do it at all or partially do it. Head over to the Wandering Lake and enter the door where Noel is at, and yeah, you'll get this alternate cutscene instead.
Sagzar, it's been quite a while.
Noel, so you've returned.
There is much to discuss, but it appears we've a guest. If it isn't the Emperor, humble greetings, Your Majesty. I am Noel of the 7 Heroes. I was just reminiscing with my old friend here. May I ask, what brings you to a place like this?
What are you doing in Teretuva, or why bring fiends to wreak havoc upon the people? Because you could ask either or. I'll ask why bring fiends to wreak havoc upon the people. That's like the main issue here.
That tower. It is an ancient structure built during our era. I wished to investigate it undisturbed, so I thought to deploy some guards. I see now that using common fiends for the task was a misstep on my part. No matter how smart, beasts shall ever remain as beasts. 'Twas not my intent to torment the people of Teretuva. Fine. I promise to never adopt such a strategy again. I shall also pull out of Teretuva. Does that suffice?
It would. Or you say, no, that's not enough, if you want to fight him now. Yeah, and of course, if you've gone to Salamat first and liberated that region, thus killing Rock Bouquet, you wouldn't even have peace on the table. It would just be bam, fight. But yeah, it would.
Very well then. On my honor, I shall leave Teretuva behind.
Noel and I, in our younger days, we were nigh inseparable. He was so kind, so well-spoken, and beloved by all. To see him now be feared as an enemy of mankind, it pierces my heart deeper than any wound.
And yeah, you can talk to Sagzar here. You get a little extra interaction here with Mysterious Man, aka Sagzar. I don't think this guy was in the original, actually. I think they just put him here, but I think it was just like some guy who told you about like the Forgotten City. They just inserted him here instead.
Noel and I, in our younger days,
I think he says the same
we were
thing.
nigh. He was so kind.
You say the same thing. You can actually talk to him too, even after liberating Teretuva. But obviously you don't see Sagzar here during the interaction with like the desert guard. But yeah, you can like actually come here afterwards and like just have this like conversation with Sagzar. Alright, let's go back to Teretuva. So we still haven't met the desert guard yet, so I guess like without the towers being liberated, I guess like we technically beat the desert guard to Noel first. So to finish liberating the region, we have to go back to Teretuva. Yeah, I guess Noel is nice. Like he also does not look very monstrous. Like he looks fairly human compared to like all the other heroes that we've met. He's like a little bit more reasonable with discussing peace. There he is.
News of your brave deed is on everyone's lips. To think you would survive combat with Noel. The strength of your spirit has moved me to my very core. But first things first. My name is Shar Khan. I am a proud warrior of the desert. Pray allow me to fight beside you.
I hereby inform the Desert Guard to watch over the place, or from now you'll be known as Desert Guard, protectors of the region. I don't know, it's like the same thing.
I shall endeavor to serve both Melu and the Empire.
It's like that. That seemed a little too easy. Like we didn't even have to do the dungeon. We just talked things out with Noel, and we got Teretuva and the area surrounding it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, you could still go to the towers afterwards. I'm guessing to collect the treasure. I'm not sure if the mini bosses are there anymore though. I'm guessing since Noel like pulled out all his troops, you don't get to meet the best character in the game, which is Hippo Man. Like you can't not meet Hippo Man. Wait, I can see like, all right, maybe this will help you like skip some maybe annoying boss fights, but then you also won't be able to add them to your bestiary. And I think that I also got a time skip here. Like, yeah, we get the same rewards as last time. Okay, so I'm gonna skip, or not skip, but go back to my other file, where we did things kind of like the longer way, like more chronological way. All right, we're back. All right, your expansion of the Empire's territory has resulted in you learning a new ability. We learned 4-hit united attacks. Unlock the 4-hit united attack. So like the three chain one. The retinue can now perform a united attack with 4 members. Once the overdrive gauge has been filled enough to perform a 3-chain united attack, the next UA within the same encounter can link up to 4 retinue members for a stronger combination attack. A UA chain will not carry over across encounters, so yeah. So you have to do like a 2 and then a 3 and then you can do a 4 after that. This is mostly reserved for like a really long boss fights. It's like usually an unregular encounter. If you do manage to use the UA gauge, you're only gonna be able to use it once. Alright, do we get a time skip? Yep. 214 years later. I guess we did a lot of battling. Alright, where is my Emperor loadout? See if I need to, like, reload things. If I have the one that I want. Okay. I got licorice again as Danyo. Lysianasa, that's a name. Really long name. I do kind of like her too. Just have like a lot of water magic on her. Vader. My name is Darth Vader. But yeah, the girl I want to choose is Maria or Mariah. I just pretty much want to pick her just to yoink her really high levels in light magic, and then once we have that, we'll probably be able to glimmer a new spell like pretty easily. Okay, so yeah, we'll do Maria, and then we will switch over to the Emperor that we want to use for the rest of the era.
I inherit the soul of every emperor who has heretofore sat the throne. I inherit the emperor's will.
Pretty cute. Got her cute little yellow outfit. Alright, Desert Guard has also joined our retinue. So some stuff to check in the incantation lab. That's right, we got Dragon Pulse, so we have to collect it, or do we put it in? I probably should have put it in and then done the time skip, but it'll just take a few battles. Interestingly, since we did not fight Noel, usually when you liberate a new territory, there is a new exam at the Imperial University. So, but since I guess the game checks to see if you like defeated the boss of the region, and since like Noel still remains undefeated, there's no new test, which means we'll get the Melu exam at like a really weird time. We're gonna get it at the end of the game. Yeah, oh well, it is what it is. So let me get my diver formation, and what am I doing? I'm going to the training hall, and then we have to do all the shenanigans of rearranging our retinue, which is going to take a really long time, so I apologize. Okay, yeah, Dragon Pulse is complete. I can just collect it.
I'm studying battle formations and their applications. If you learn any new ones, please share them with me. I see. Like this? Disperse! This formation is designed to enhance the entire group's magical damage. The effect is more apparent in the two middle units, and especially pronounced in the rearmost one. As such, I have dubbed it Seer's Focus.
Alright, plays into the diver's strengths and magic. Kinda weird that she's like a self-fashioned, like, Seeress. The front and the center bolster the rear to greatly raise their magic attack. The rear unit stays close so that the center units can also benefit from the boost. Okay, studying battle formations and their applications. If you learn any new ones, please share them with me. Free for all! Alright, before I switch over to Mariah, to other Emperor, I kind of want to put some, like, text on her. Obviously, I'll probably switch back over to take off Earth and Fire, and put her back as Water Wind. But yeah, when I switch over
so our skills never wane.
to my new Emperor, she's not gonna have all these like weapon skills. What do I want to put on her? I think I'll keep the short sword. Short sword Tex. She does have pretty good dexterity, so I'm not sure if I should keep her as like sword. Actually, no, she doesn't have good dexterity. Maybe because like I have like a ton of other stuff on her boosting.
We train constantly so our skills never wane.
Boosting her strength, dexterity, and magic. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll just put a little bit of everything. I can decide what I want her to be. I'll keep Eulogy on her. Eulogy and Glamour Blade might be good, because that has a stun. This is just doom. Yeah, I might want her to use bow as well. So I'll just kind of like put a little bit of everything on her, and I'll decide if I want to like lean her one way or the other. Get rid of that. I'll put Shadow Shot as like a nice little death skill. Oops. Controller, what are you doing? It's like, uh-oh, is it like drifting down? It's like, better not do that again. I'm gonna have to like restart my controller. Get rid of Plasma Thrust. The sword is good too, but mostly just Mirage Blade. Yeah, I think that's good. Pretty good coverage. It's like any other skills that maybe I'll put back on Plasma Thrust. And then her spear skill is just naturally high, so I could just, if I want her to be spear instead, I could just switch her to that. Okay, so I have a choice.
Anything else? You are welcome anytime.
I can let her be bow or sword or short sword. As long as I keep the techs equipped. If I unequip her, then that's it. I'll have to retrain them so I can equip them back on again. Because I hate having to like grind and then go back to the training hall. I always forget to do that. So let's go to the throne room. Yeah, let's go to the throne room, and I'm going to abdicate to a different emperor. Alright, so tired. Alright, let's force current emperor to abdicate. Yes. See if I can roll the one that I want. Luna, Edward, Grace, Zonda. I do like strategist formation, but that's not what I want to use right now. Reroll. Luckily, it's so easy to do this.
It's up to you.
Fisher. Are you a fisherman? Right, named after like another captain. Not Janice. I like we have her the next generation of her, Penelope Luna. They really want like Luna to be on the throne. They like gave her each time they've had her like on the ballot. There we go. That's what I want. Kind of being the mole actually seems kind of funny too. But I'm going to pick Capellia this round. Now she does have a very funny like inheritance cutscene. I would recommend using Capellia once you have a comfortable amount of skills, because she is a stagnant spark type. Kind of like Gerard and like Leon was at the beginning. They still do learn techs, like especially early on, but they can't really learn like techs further down the tree unless it's like taught to them in the tech lab. All right, so we're gonna pick Capellia, the automaton. Not even like flesh and blood. Just like a robot emperor. She has quite the good amount of LP. Yeah, an independent automaton created by the genius inventor Hiraga. She possesses exceptionally high combatant power and a deeper well of LP than most. Yeah, that you could call that deep. Yeah, she does have a lot of weapon skills, just kind of already baked in. But yeah, not typically magic. Typically don't use her for magic. I can tell she's like 20 around the board except for magic. Alright, let's select Capellia as the next emperor.
Saga! I apologize, but I must journey to Avalon.
Did I hear what I think I heard? What's gotten into you, Capellia? You hardly sound like yourself at all. And how are you talking if your springs are not wound? Wait a second. Could this mean you have acquired the gift of free will?
I have been appointed Emperor. As such, I have also inherited the memories of my forebears and been given the gift of life. Thank you oh so much for all that you have done.
But like, what? This is not scientific. Yeah, Capellia became a real girl. Yeah, it's like Pinocchio. Now we have Automaton as our emperor. We can learn a new formation. Let's also pick out who we want in our retinue as well. Let's see.
How may I be of service?
So in the future, we are gonna fight a boss that is, yeah, it will be to our advantage to have primarily women on our team for like this upcoming boss, but I am gonna include some men, just because there's still some skills I got too. I gotta train. Let's put Opal on, just as our mage. She's like very close to learning her ability, and then 30 more battles after to master it. She has a pretty good ability though, the BP reduction. Should have got that earlier. But yeah, it's especially good since that 20% goes a long way when you have like spells that cost like 20 or 50 or like just ridiculous amounts of BP.
Is there anything else?
Alright, Opal, I will choose... Let's see, I'll pick Luna as my tank. We already had like Wallenstein or Tancred on our party for a while. Luna is also an axe spear type, so if there's any extra techniques that we still need to glimmer for axe and spear, she's good to use.
Is there anything else?
Let's see, maybe I'll put in my new unit, Newman. He's our desert guard. A warrior who strives to keep order in the vast deserts. His upper body strength and constitution are high, and some among his ranks excel in magic power as well. Yeah, he already comes baked in with some with 20 attribute points in wind. Very good with swords, great swords, bows. Very, very versatile. Not so much with the dexterity though, and the speed though. Maybe not so good on the bows actually. Or the martial arts because of his low speed.
Is there anything else?
But yeah, he has also a good tanking skill. A provoker increases the chance of being targeted by enemy attacks when using counterattack techniques. I guess I would have to put counterattack techniques, so like deflect or windmill, or I think parry doesn't. I don't think parry doesn't really counterattack. Matador counterattacks.
Is there anything else?
Bait. It's kind of like, come on, hit me. that kind of move. And for our last person, I think very temporarily, I'm gonna put Eagle. On our team, just because he is a rare ascetic warrior spark type, and there's one skill I need to glimmer off him. But then I'll probably switch over to someone else because I've already mastered his ability. Alright, so let me swap some stuff around and also go to the training hall. There is another formation we can grab.
I'm studying battle formations and their applications. If you learn any new ones, please share them with me. I see. Like this? Disperse! Your Majesty, what do you think of this particular formation? As such, I have dubbed it Puppet Army.
Alright. This kind of looks like the same V-shaped as the Sears formation. Puppet Army, a formation built upon Capellia's strategic suggestions. The retinue's status ailment resistance is greatly increased. Okay, that's kind of an effect that we haven't seen before, status ailment resistance on a formation. Usually it's like physical attack up or defense up. Okay, so yeah, I think might want to play around with this. The Puppet Army is pretty spread out, as well. Although if they hit you like horizontally, they'll always hit like 2 units. Yeah, Seer's focus is a little bit more clustered together. Magic attack. We don't have a lot of mages on the team, so maybe we'll play around with Puppet Army. Let's see, what should my front line be? Obviously, mage needs to be harder to target. You're in the back. I guess I could put Newman in the front and Luna. They can be our tanks. And the midline here just does damage. Alright, what weapon types do I want? Capellia, I'll probably swap around her weapon, depending on my party composition. Right now I'll keep her as... Let's see, I could probably just do martial arts. Yeah, I'll keep her martial arts and maybe I'll do axe. I don't think I have like a good axe person. Unless I want to do Luna, but I think Luna doesn't even have any... He doesn't have any, axe attribute, does she? Even though she has a spark type for axes. Yeah, she has zero axe skill. Wouldn't be too hard to like level it up, but I don't wanna. Alright, as for everyone else, Opal, short sword, I'll do bow as well. Just for coverage sake. Where's bow? At the bottom. Should have scrolled the other way. Too many. Eris bow. Comes with heat wave, even though she is a typically you put fire and wind on her, so she would already know it. I need to fix my gear. I always put on Harmonia Guard. I think I will still use brute force on you. Sure, having the power belt is just glass cannon it. And the power belt still seems like a good idea. Quicksilver, kind of just want to put more speed. More speed. Uncanny gloves. Yeah, that's just more strength. It seems a little unfair putting too much strength into my Emperor. Good resistance against Earth-based attack for Iron Well. I could give her that. Either that or I should probably put it on my tank. All those resistances that will probably be better on a different character. She does have her ability, Poker Face. I still need to like learn it, but yeah, it wouldn't let us use Berserk without needing the Salmon Ring or the Iron Will Helm, I guess, because that also helps you resist Berserk. I think I will give you Iron Will. Just to help with the status ailment. Now they really don't want that on you. Earth Ring. No, I'm gonna give you Iron Will, because you're in the front. I think you're probably gonna be targeted more often. All this finagling. Trying to think what the next area is. The Iron Will already has like a little bit of earth resistance, so having the Earth Ring might be a little redundant. Melu Ring. Okay, I guess I'll just put on a waterfowl cap for a little bit more defense. I'll give you some healed sandals so you can use the trample attack if I need you to. Alright, weapon. Luna, I was gonna do sword spear is good for her. You, sword, great sword, that should be good for you. Yeah, fist, hammer, that's good for you. Alright, well, probably might need to finagle some more, but it should be good. Maybe the dark stone ring, actually, the mage ring has more magic on her. Let's keep it on there. Now let's definitely swap the balm out. Let's do better balm, superior balm. And skills!
We train constantly so our skills never wane.
I have plenty of techniques, so luckily we glimmered Sky Drive, so Capelia, we could just slap that on her right away. That's a pretty potent axe skill. Probably don't need that much else, actually. We'll do Rolling Slash. I mean, if I really wanted to be funny, maybe Dimensional Break. Doesn't typically work on bosses, but... and then mostly martial arts. Yeah, we want Guan Yin. Berserk, yes, we'll take that. I might keep Crescent Kick for the paralysis. And I'll put Ki Blast just to have some light. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want for the axes, actually. Those two skills are like pretty much good enough for coverage. Maybe Axe Bomber, but that's kind of weak compared to what we have. And we don't typically put counters on you, but maybe I should go for... I don't have Jolt counter? I thought I glimmered that, but maybe it was during a fight that I ended up like re-rolling. Okay, well maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll use counter.
Anything else you wish to learn?
We're not done yet. Opal, I can't really put anything on you, can I? Well, some. Just put on whatever I can. That's all you can learn. Luna, spear. We got a lot of spear techs, so we can put pretty much everything. Petrify. Ooh, charge. Yeah, we might glimmer something off charge. Okay, and then sword techniques, Mirage Blade. Mirage Blade and Vacuum Slash is probably like good enough. We have like other coverage, mainly with spear. If I wanted to, I could put Knee Split, because that's a pretty low BP stun move still. Alright, just keep going. Moving on. Dark Blade. Dark Blade. Scattered Petals. Waterfowl Blade. Swallow Reversal. Got like all these elements. And then since I'm gonna have you with a sword, so yeah, mainly having Luna and Newman with sword, just so they can have use of shields and auto parry, depending on who I put it on. Vacuum Slash. Delay. Is that good? That should be good. I like Crosscut because it has light damage on it, but it's not that strong. It's not that strong in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, maybe I'll just put Knee Split just for like a just in case. Eigel. Put Nutcracker on you. Your Strike is Bone Crusher. And then your other skills are good.
Anything else you wish to learn?
Actually, Pheromone might be good for the next area up ahead. There's gonna be a few insects that might use it. Not sure what else. Maybe Double Cut? I want to say there's a boss up ahead that likes using double cut for some reason. Okay. Maybe we'll just put random skills on whoever. Okay, nothing too hard.
Anything else, you are welcome anytime.
I'll get to if I need to swap to an invasion, hopefully I'll remember to do that. Incantations lab. We gotta swap out our magic a bit. Just a bit. I think it's mostly just fixing Opal. Like our main mage.
Our latest spell research is complete.
Got Dragon Pulse. Draw the power of the earth into yourself, increasing all attributes. Effects will be dispelled if the unit uses any action other than defend or Dragon Pulse. I find this pretty hard to use. I guess you just kind of like pump yourself up and then just do one really big attack. And then, yeah, I just kind of find it hard to use. Everyone, no one can use restoration except Capelia. Do I want to make her restoration, or am I happy with this? Actually, I think I might want to keep using fire. Like fire, earth stuff, so I can, potentially glimmer something with fire. Do I? Yeah, firewall. Firewall and light wall are good. I'll keep that on her. Capelia is mostly going to be using physical stuff. It's kind of a shame that Opal doesn't have any light on her, because, yeah, otherwise I'd put restoration on her. Can't even put solar wind on you. What do I do with you, girl? I have to train you up. You technically already have heat wave on you because of the bow. Sword barrier? You can have sword barrier. At least Luna has some light to her. What do I do with you, man? I guess we're just fairy glow. Pretty much just putting whatever on her until we raise her up a little bit more. Pretty much just gonna be using heat wave on her then. And yeah, the bow comes equipped with heat wave. I guess I could like just stick it on her as a just in case. You don't need fireball one. Luna. What? You're just like light. Use a pure light, and I can go any other direction with you. Oh, you don't even have enough of that, Newman. I'll just put Saint Fire. I don't know, I'll just put Saint Fire. When in doubt, Saint Fire. Actually, that's a good idea. Does anyone want Firewall? I'll give it to Luna. Yeah, I guess I'll have you be Earth Fire for a bit until I find something better for you to do. I guess we probably need some more water on the team. Actually, Eigel. You have some water on you from when you were like briefly used it last time. Yeah, maybe I'll put water on you. Life water. Yeah, you guys definitely need to train in magic, because like only Opal has some spells she can use. See, if I use like Sunray a bit, I might actually learn a new spell on Luna and Capelia. Okay.
Learning new spell. Come again soon.
I think we're okay. I probably just need to finagle this a little bit more, but hopefully we're good. We're gonna end up needing to swap out our retinue a lot anyway. Yeah, probably later on I'll probably swap Capelia to Greatsword. Greatsword actually might be good for her right now. Oh well, we got coverage. Alright. So let's head over to the next area. Probably will get there, and I don't know how soon we'll stop once we get there. Actually, let me talk to Raga. Before I forget, like Coppelia is the Emperor. So like, does he say anything different? It's like, your automaton has taken over the Empire. She's your boss now. How the tables have turned. And I'll probably check Teretuva a little later on. There's a quest there. That I'll pick up. But I kind of want to get to the next area first. Because there's an item there. There's actually 2 retinue members I want that I'll like swap into, and then we'll probably do an optional dungeon. Hello. I am Haraga the 31st. That's it. No special dialogue. Just the cutscene. What you working on? Are you making another Coppelia? Got like more parts. Maybe you have to like, that's kind of weird if you have to like swap out her head. Like, would she really be the same Coppelia otherwise? So yeah, we got our same quest as usual. So we got Ruler of the Sea on here. Rescuing the Psycho Child is still on there. We have a new quest in Teretuva, Mystery of the Sand Ruins. We'll check that out a little later. But for right now, we're going to head to the savannah. Probably would be better to go to the Bihara side. And we can go step side. And we're gonna go follow the path into Salamat. I'm gonna fight some monsters along the way. Mostly nightmares. Because I want to glimmer a spell off Igel and then kick him out of the party. And then pick someone else. It's like, this is one skill I need off of you. I think other creatures that we can glimmer off of. I think it was Alrune. I forgot. The Alrunis? Those weird mandrake looking things. I think I fought those in the steppe? Were they in the steppe? Or were they in the savannah? I think I remember fighting them by the Great Wall. But yeah, we'll try fighting nightmares first so I can glimmer this skill off Ki Blast. Alright. Let's go, my very unbalanced team. See, not all encounters have a nightmare in it unless I go closer to the tree. So we're gonna be doing a little detour here. Don't wanna fight the Gorgon Bulls, or the werewolves, or the Chimera. Excuse me, pardon me. Get past you. Hopefully the Chimera doesn't like run at me. Ah! Why are you so fast? Little speedy guys. Okay, I think I remember some predetermined nightmare fights over here. Or maybe these guys too. Are these the Alarunis? Or are they different?
Face me, you cowards!
They are the Alrauns. Can't speak. Alright, rolling slash. Why not?
Full power!
Okay.
Let's use... I actually wish I could use Saint Fire. Heatwave would be good too. Let me like actually do a little bit of light. Just to like get her light magic up. And you're confused, dang it! That doesn't help me glimmer stuff. Yes, use the wrong, target the wrong enemy, but I mean use the right skill.
Watch and learn.
Jeez, can't exploit any weaknesses. So just Mirage Blade.
It's my go.
Let's get rid of the schlag in the back. try. I don't think I can glimmer stuff while confused. At least it doesn't show.
You shall rue the day.
At least it doesn't show it be glimmerable. It's done.
We cannot afford to dawdle.
Actually, that kind of reminds me. I didn't put any abilities on.
I feel the power within me.
We learned Beast Spell BP reduction. Let me put that. Equipment. Abilities. So obviously tank needs to tank. Let's put auto parry on you. Newman, I will put... Let's put max HP. Let's give you more HP on there. What do I want to put on you? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's do a magic one. Critical Striker? That's not magic. It's kinda. Let's just give her auto BP recovery. Heck damage, Critical Striker, why not? I'll give you... Now I'm like, maybe I should give you the Summon Ring. So you don't get confused. Just for this fight specifically. Can I avoid this, or is this kind of probably inevitable? I gotta fight the Schlags.
You hardly have a chance against me. To the limit.
To the limit. Small chest glimmer. Might as well try. What does that end the encounter? The nightmare should have a better chance.
That was hardly even a challenge.
A win is a win. Let's try off you guys. Ooh, can I back attack you? Okay. That was a slow encounter. Let me get rid of the one on the back. Oh wow, okay, that did a lot. Okay, it's not flashing, so I guess it's like a small chance still. Ew. Ew. Do I need a heal? I don't have any healing. Except on like Copelia. He's just gonna paralyze you.
Face me.
Face me if you dare. This is gonna be weak. This is gonna be a weak life water.
No thanks. I can handle this. Got you. Okay.
Get a little bit of light on there. That still did a lot of damage.
Crumble.
Actually, I should have healed. Oops. Ow. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, or else we're gonna be here a while. I want to keep this thing alive for too long.
Take this.
Luna, survive! I'll just nudge the gauge.
Lights out.
It's fine, just one guy alive.
I'm ready.
Won't work. Don't push yourself.
My thanks. Okay.
If Copelia dies, she has 9 to 9. 99 LP. It's fine. You kindly. Ow.
Very well.
Oh god. Heal the Emperor!
can do this.
I'm up.
Keep doing it.
Face me. Don't push yourself.
Cheers.
Ow.
I have
Alright, eventually this thing will die, so we're gonna have to, like, do a different encounter.
Off we go.
hail you one.
Glimmer, you bastard!
No thanks. All right.
It's my go.
How to deal with pain.
Alright, it's just Igel just hitting it.
Won't work. Trust in me.
Okay.
Engage.
This is like the last chance. Okay. We'll try a different fight.
Can't wait for a stiff drink.
Oh, that was such a hard fight. Guess you'd have to do all the work. Okay.
Stay prepared, team.
Just like the schlag, actually. Let's get rid of you in the front.
Crumble.
Ow.
Face me.
Stunned, but at least he's not out of the fight completely.
Take this.
Not confused. I'm gonna hold on to this UA gauge. Oops.
Full power.
I meant to attack the mandrake thing. Oh, I think I can still glimmer off the other one. Soften you up a bit.
No thanks.
Oh god. I think we're good. I'll just have you defend.
Won't work. I can handle this. I have you.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, please, glimmer. Nope.
To the limit.
Alright, I will
Don't bother.
All right.
just have Igel attack the last two times.
Appreciate it.
Not, then we'll just move on. We still have a chance of glimmering off it. Ah, there it is. Evil Crush.
Okay.
Alright, now that that annoying spell is out of the way,
Another victory.
I can take Igel out if I want. Unfortunately, I won't be able to teach it to like anyone else until next gen, but that was my... Yeah, you just don't get a lot of opportunities to use an ascetic warrior. I think at the very beginning, was it Regulus? Your freelance mage. Use an ascetic warrior, but you would have to do a lot of grinding to get Evil Crush early on. Fires a blast of energy towards your foe to deal damage. Deals heavy damage to undead foes. This is just like straight up upgrade to Key Blast. Okay, kind of want to grab that like little healing spot, but I mean I could just teleport back to the throne room. I actually might do that because we've been actually grinding for quite a while. I'm sorry. Went on a little tangent in the savannah. Yeah, the next area we're going to go to is down here. Salamat. Alright, once we enter here, we'll be able to teleport, so I'll probably just teleport back to the throne room to get my BP back. And I think I'll probably take Igel out. If I didn't get Evil Crush from those few nightmare fights by the tree, I was just gonna see if I could get it in Salamat, but I did, so yeah, I'll just take him out. My boy got those mushrooms and bees. So many bees. Oh god, and giant mantises. A lot of life here. Not a lot of music though. It's just like ambience. Jungle ambience. Alright, new location is opened up. We got a lot of quest points we need to go to here. Got Pride of the Fabri family, another pure iron ore, and then a little town here that we haven't been to yet. Okay. Well, that's probably it for now. Let's go back to the throne room, heal up. Swap out. Swap out for someone else. We should be fine. Like, I think we might be lacking someone to use clubs for a bit without Igel. But, yeah. We're not gonna be fighting any bosses, so we'll be good. I think for now, I'll give someone Wizened one, because there's gonna be a few encounters that are gonna be new, so I might as well learn all the weaknesses.
How may I be of service?
For now, I'll take out Igel. I'll have Janice. She's pretty much gonna replace Opal.
Is there anything else?
But for now, I'll just have 2 mages on my party.
Stay safe.
You should only have 7 LP. Might not be good to have her like in the midline, but make sure she's not. Yeah, as long as she's not up front. All my delicate girls in the back. And I do gotta fix her magic. Gotta give her back her water wind attributes. And as for her equipment, I think I'm just gonna have her do what Opal's doing. She's gonna be short sword and bow. Maybe I'll just keep the club on her for a little bit. And I'll give her the Era's bow. So she can use Heat Wave too. I'm gonna give you the Star of Illarina, even though I'm probably not gonna glimmer it on you. Just because I want to see. Just randomly, might try to get the skill. Let's put back restoration on you. Give me that. Solar Wind. Give me that. Diamond Dust. Give me that. Cyclone Squeeze. Yes. What else should I put on you? What else did I have on you? Sunray, Sword Barrier. I think I just had Fujin Blade on her for like no reason. I had no reason to use Fujin Blade. I guess Physic Water might be good to have for the pesky confusion in case I don't want to use a full restore. Really? Okay. That's like not enough to have Moonlight. Okay.
Learning a new spell. Come again soon.
Hopefully that's good enough. I always feel like I forget something. But that, nah. I guess I could give her... Actually, no. Her Mace skill's only at 8. I don't think I could teach her, like, Nutcracker. I was like, Nutcracker might be good, but... Alright, so next time we will go through Salamat. We'll discover some of the towns, and then... yeah, there's pretty much a quest objective I want to grab, Pride of the Fabri family. And then we'll go do Teretuva's Mystery of the Sand Ruins, little side quest there. just to do some extra training before doing the main quest in Salamat. All right, let's save. I think we're good. I'll probably remember something like right now. Let me put Wizard Wand on you for now. I'm just forgetful Jones. Alright, let's put, yeah, rewrite Dynamite. We're almost rewrote all of Dynamite's era. I'll miss you guys. I'll miss my old Emperor files. Alright, the new reign of Capelia, the Automaton Emperor. Alrighty, hope you guys are having a fun and relaxing time. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.